Halo semuanya, welcome back again. Kita lanjut lagi ya main Persona 5 Strikers. Kali ini sebenarnya banyak sih request yang belum dikerjain, cuman karena ini side quest dan bisa dikerjain nanti, jadi ya udahlah ya, ini nanti aja. Ini udah selesai. Gak ada yang bilang kita bisa lawan Alice berkali-kali itu untuk naikin level sih, untuk naikin level karakter, katanya paling cepet. Dan ini juga bos paling gampang katanya, karena gue belum cobain non bos yang lain kan. Ya kita langsung infiltrasi aja ya. Punya duit berapa sih? 14.000 hari.
Yes. Yes. Let's get to work.
Oke. Ya.
Okay, let's do this.
We have all the proof we need. We should...
Time to make our way over. Let's go, team. Let's get something sweet out of this. I think we deserve a little reward, yeah?
Kita pakai dulu. Nah, ini levelnya paling kecil semua ya. Udah lah ya, nggak apa-apa lah ya.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate. Ooh, it actually opened.
All right, look alive, guys! Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there? Don't worry, Penguin. I won't let them hurt you.
Man, you're totally sold on this, aren't you?
Okay, let's go.
Damn it! Someone stop them!
Probably shouldn't be too hasty.
Take this! All right, let's pick up motion. Don't let up, guys. You're mine. Let's go. Ravage them.
Kena.
Good time. Rock them up.
Switch out.
I understand. You can handle this.
Sure.
The brave heroes approach their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh, crap. We got another one. And what's up with the narrating?
Silence, friends! I am His Excellency the Overlord.
Doramu.
My liege's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as
Ya,
yourself.
moga-moga kata copyright lagi.
Place its power. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
Good thinking, Joker. Good job, Joker.
Persona! High pitch! Jack-o'-lantern!
It's tough, but it's deep to fire. We can handle this.
You're mine!
Again! Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Ravage them!
Again!
Seems I've gained new power.
Once we get in the castle, are you ready? Let's come back. Once we get in the, are you? All right.
Go. Daredevil.
Okay, we've made it inside. Let's keep up the pace.
Kenapa
There
mirip
should be a path forward somewhere around here.
Alessia kamu Shida? Ada jalan di sini. 2022 masih main Airvan aja.
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush. As long as we keep the advantage, that is out. Come on, we can do it.
Kalau ada musuh begituan, ada bawa harum yang bawaan.
Yay, a treasure chest! Pop that sucker! Score! Now let's get some more.
Ayo, madep sana, madep sana.
There's a shadow over there. Right, you! This is our chance. Wait a minute! Push on through. On your last leg. Don't let up. Persona learned a new skill. That victory was handed to us. Let's move on. There aren't any shadows nearby.
Masih ada mini boss.
Don't get cocky!
Still a lot of enemies. Got it! You got that!
Sure. Come! Sucky slime! Silky! Pixie! Let me know who's me! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Persona! Pixie!
Ah.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful! Come out! Bingo! That's still just now? Perfection! Turn it all!
Okay.
Ooh, that seems strong. It doesn't look like there's any shadows around. How far along are we now? Before we get to the top, guess we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
Don't move!
Wipe them out! I'll use my persona! Out of my way! This way! Just get through! Bet they felt that one.
Masih ada. Masih itu.
What? Something shooting up from the floor! It's trapped! Look out! There's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
treasure chest.
The RNG gods smile upon us. Hey, what do you think that is? Okay, the enemy's right where we want them. Can we go for it? Breeze right past us. Wipe them out! We're running out of steam now. It's time to pull out all the stuff. Right now! They felt that.
An easy win, don't you think?
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Oh. Lorong-lorok begini.
I guess it's not a total waste. Whoa! That's a nice surprise. Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert
Ya,
from now on.
dari tadi juga udah 99
Almost
ininya.
to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Go! Eliminate them!
You're low on stamina. Be careful.
Oh ya pas gini malah lemahnya Zio.
It's yours.
I'll do it.
Persona! Pixie! Silky! Pixie! Amino Uzume! Hi, Pixie! Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Succubus! Slime! Silky! Pixie! Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. This is your chance. It's showtime. The enemy stopped. Send it off with a super attack.
Pixie! Here! Let's go! This one! Yeah! Persona! You're mine!
Great technique, Joker.
Persona!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Come!
I'm not sure. How about this?
There! You go!
Watch out, Queen. Your stamina's almost gone. Powerful shadow eliminated. Way to go, Fox.
Okay. Fine skill. I'll rely on you next time.
My stamina will run out soon. This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie? It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Aha.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're,
Tough.
tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Just my luck, I guess. Please buy me a bowl of ramen or something once we're done, yeah?
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, it's cool. I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
You'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
Editornya apa?
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station. If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Gak ada checkpoint ya tadi. Kalau mau balik ke sini lagi berarti biasanya nanti ada jalan pintas kayak tulisannya Alice. Back to reality.
Let's get to...
What should we make?
I'll lend you a hand. Going with this?
All done.
Looking good.
Oke, berangkat dulu.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right. Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going. Okay, I've got it.
Gatore Coffee.
This is it. Gatore coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place? We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What? That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Lupa tukar-tukar party lagi. Udahlah ya, kalau kalah ya sudah.
Right on. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Persona! Succubus, Arsene! Ravage them! Persona! Take this!
Following up! One more! That combo strike was devastating!
That's plenty more back
Wey. Oh,
It's warping around using speed. Is this what they call a ninja?
We'll do it. Last time
Persona!
don't use giant machetes.
Succubus! Pixie! Ami no Uzume! Leland! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Joker! The bow's frozen!
Come, hi,
Hit it with
Pixie.
a nuclear
Let me
attack!
out.
Really bring it.
Arsene! Succubus! Arsene! Succubus! Pixie! Ami no Uzume! Ravage them!
You know I said I was in this for the money. This shit is torture!
Look for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who are using the horse, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him.
Pixie!
He only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors of this chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us.
What I can tell, this editor was a real scumbag.
That means we refuse to let this go on any longer. Be gone!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Persona! Normal!
I got you. That's a weakness.
Thanks.
You're on a roll, Fox.
Sini muncul.
You can't seriously be proud of me.
Leave it to me.
Your attack was crazy fast!
On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got. Following up! Great, Oracle! Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
Get a bit dizzy. It's your chance. Start wailing on him.
I am
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Everyone stay focused.
time for the curtain call.
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, taking evasive action.
Kena dong.
Try out the stealth.
Ada media kan dia?
This should help.
I appreciate it.
I'll count on you. Okay. It's on here. Read it to me. It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Persona!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. You pulled that off quite well.
Please allow me. I accept.
Following up. There. That combo strike was devastating. We're not done yet. Tiana's smart enough. Now let's land her nuclear attack. I'll use my persona. Out of my way. Nowhere.
Times like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
This should help.
Much thanks.
This one. Free from guessing. It's yours.
Sure.
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Let me get out. It's on the way.
Aduh, salah pencet.
Let's go.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Switch out.
I accept. Persona! Nuevo! I appreciate it.
Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Persona!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! Carnage! Let's keep this in the water! Turn him to a crit!
Understood.
Oh, SP-nya habis.
Don't have much
Ya, ya.
stamina left. Conserve it!
Persona!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Simply astonishing!
Persona!
I'm not done! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! How was that? Ah! It's working! Keep it up, guys! Let me get out.
Worthless trash like yours, sell. And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to lead you dry.
Dull place. Worthless.
Okay, Bob, showtime! Make it spectacular! Let's switch!
Leave it to me. Such beauty. Go down. Pull.
Your life took you to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count!
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story, even
Ada rame
worse,
dong.
robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor.
Indeed.
And
I did
battling
that.
against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't
Bener.
hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Calling card again.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Mommy!
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub-sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going?
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yeah, with the Phantom Thieves, you gotta have to do it.
Listen to me.
I'll just add this. Now then.
Save dulu biar aman. Oke, sebelum kita kirim calling card, kayaknya sampai di sini dulu video yang ini. Nanti kita lanjut segmen selanjutnya. Segmen selanjutnya sudah pasti sih lawan bosnya Sendai Jail ini. Anyway, terima kasih sudah menonton. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe-nya. Ya itu aja sih. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.